Hi, and welcome to the third semester micro-teach for inhalation devices such as nebulizers, spacers, and regular inhalers. You'll be joined by the cast of Melissa, Kaylee, Natalie, Lori, Tatiana, and myself, Mr. President. We're going to take you on a long tour of what it looks like to use inhalers in the daily life and explain detailed information regarding the use of these devices. Thank you for stopping with us for this brief period of time. We hope you enjoy the micro-teach.
Tati, I see you're back for your COPD.
Oh, Melissa, daughter, I'm so sick. I cannot walk.
What's wrong? Oh my gosh.
I keep coughing. I cannot walk even to the door.
Your COPD is really acting up.
It is.
Oh no.
I cannot breathe. I try to garden. I cannot keep up with my work.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I have something here that might help you out a little bit. It's going to be for home use, okay? And I have some albuterol for you. So the first thing you're going to do is plug it in. And it's got a little cord back here. Okay. Then you're going to grab your tubing and you're going to connect it here at the bottom. See, there's this little spiky thing. You just connect that. Then you're going to get your medication. And you're just going to pour that into this little area here.
Okay. It's like a cup.
Yes. Okay, then you get your cap. And secure that. Then you're going to put this thing on top. So it's got this little 2-end piece here. And then this fits right in here. And this is what you're going to put near your mouth. Okay, and then you just hold it up there and you turn it on. And there you go. Just breathe that in. And you should start to feel much better. Your lungs are going to start to clear up and you're going to be able to get that air in and out now.
Oh,
Are you feeling any better?
I do. It feels so good.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Now you're going to be able to go ahead and go home and do your gardening, whatever you need to do.
Maybe even chase my great-grandkids.
Yes, absolutely. You'll be able to catch up to them now. So just remember that if you're outside in your garden or out on a walk, make sure to use your inhaler if you need it. So this is only for home use, okay? Okay.
So I need my other one too.
Yes. So you'll need to carry that one with you as well. But this one stays at home and this will help you to breathe easier. And you can use this about every 6 hours or so when you need it, okay? All right.
Thank you, Melissa.
You're very welcome.
Oftentimes, physicians will use inhalers. That's the typical term for them. And basically what an inhaler is for is to be able to get a patient's medication down into their bronchi. And medications, there's many different medications. Two prime examples would be something like a bronchodilator or a corticosteroid. A patient with an asthmatic attack or a patient suffering from some kind of COPD or exacerbation or something along those lines, typically these medications will be used in conjunction with each other. What happens is a patient will have a compressed air can with a solution prescribed by a physician. They'll inhale that medication. That medication, when inhaled, will go to the lungs. If the patient does not inhale, breathing in while releasing the medication will not have an effect because it will never reach the lower airways. So that's the importance of inhalation, because if that medication is not reaching the lower respiratory, getting anywhere beyond the trachea, if it's not reaching those receptor sites, then there will be no dilation. Typically, a doctor will give a bronchodilator, and that will open up the airways. And then a corticosteroid may be followed after that to help reduce any inflammation in the lower airways. So that's typically the use of inhalation devices.
Mommy,
Mommy, what are you feeling?
My chest is really tight.
You know what? It sounds like you're having an asthma attack. I have your inhaler. Now remember what the doctor said. Shake it, take the cap off.
Okay.
Okay, and you're gonna press down and take a deep breath out. Okay, now inhale. Good. Here's some water. Rinse your mouth out. And spit it out over there. Don't swallow it. Good job. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, thank you, Mommy.
I think this is happening because of your pollen allergy, and then you were exercising. We probably should have given you this before.
I think so.
Okay. You know what's happening to you inside? Well, your bronchi there are getting constricted because of the allergy. So it's kind of you know what inflammation is? It's kind of swelling up. So the air is not going through very well, and that's what's causing you to feel like you can't breathe and your chest getting tight. Okay, so the next time we need to go ahead and give this to you before, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, can I keep playing?
Yeah, if you feel up to it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll hold this for you.
Okay, thank you.
Natalie's asthma attack could have been prevented had she used her inhaler prior to exercising.
Natalie,
Yeah, Mommy.
do your inhaler before you start your
Okay.
practice. Good
you,
job.
Mommy.
You're welcome, sweetie. Have a good day.
I will.
Today with the President of the United States at the MJC Military Hospital.
My fellow Americans, I am here to address controversy surrounding the current state of my health. We'll start with the roundtable of questions. Kaylee,
Are the allegations true? Do you puff?
I can proudly say and stand before you saying that yes, I have puffed, but I do not inhale. Natalie, you had a question?
I did. Mr. President, why don't you inhale?
Well, Natalie, your question's a very good one, and I appreciate you not taking it easy on me today, because we want to iron out these details. The reason I do not inhale is because the timing of that mechanism with my finger and my breaths don't always line up, and so thus I cannot get an appropriate inhale with every puff. Perfect. Next question. Kaylee.
Have you ever thought about using a spacer?
One of them funny questions. We already have a wonderful space program. It's called NASA. We do not need any more exploitation other than that. Next question.
Mr. President,
Yes, Melissa?
I believe Kaylee was referring to a device that you use with your inhaler. The spacer?
The spacer. Naturally. Yeah, I have to put a few jokes in here every now and then to keep you guys alive and awake. Spacer for I do not use a spacer for any health reasons.
Okay.
So the spacer referred to in today's press conference with the President was not a NASA spacer. It was a spacer used with your inhaler. Using the spacer with the meter dose inhaler, it increases the amount of medication administered to your airways, even if you have difficulty coordinating the actions of the meter dose inhaler with your inhalation. You place these two together, puff, it fills this chamber and allows you time to breathe that in over 10 seconds, thus filling your lungs with the medication prescribed. This prevents the swallowing of medications, and it reduces the risk of a fungal infection because of the medications in your mouth. Again, you'd still want to rinse after using this.
Hi friends. We want to take the time to thank you for joining us on our micro teach. We certainly hope you learned something new today about inhalation devices and nebulizers and what they're prescribed for, their uses, and things not to do with them. Well, friends, like I said, it was a joy to have you here. We hope you go on this day taking just a little something from our wonderful MicroTeach. Have a wonderful day, friends. It's because you have to have, apparently, appropriate timing between the mechanism, the finger.
The full medicated dose. And then what? Wait, no, I had it down, and then what was I going to say?
Natalie, that's a wonderful question. One with some complex...
I don't know how you can breathe in that thing.
You have to sing it while you're doing it. Yeah. She's feeling much better.
Are you filming already?
Yeah.
Melissa, it's time to dance.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we need some music.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.